Have you guys ever thought that Cool Whip could possibly be like a good lube? And do you ever thought of committing zoophilia? No, neither have I. Alright, good. I'm proud of you. On TikTok, they said that if you're a zoophile, you are not valid. And I 100% agree with that opinion. Alright, anyway, so this guy hits up a 14-year-old girl, and he becomes a weirdo, and he says, hey, let's have sex with a cat. Comes in, he's talking about Cool Whip, and he wants to put it on the cat, or he wants to put it on his penis or some shit. I don't fucking know, dude. It's weird. It has to be one of the weirdest ones that I reviewed. So this is the Cool Whip Predator on to Capture Predator. So here we go.
Perverted Justice Decoy is playing the part of a 14-year-old named Cindy. She's talking to this man, Marvin Lacan, screen name Crazy Trini 85. They met in an online chat room. Cindy tells him she's a virgin, and he sends her a picture of his genitals. Crazy Trini 85 asks her if she'll try anal sex and adds, it's better than regular sex.
I don't get it. Like, what kind of username is Crazy Trini 85? Like, some people had the most random, like, usernames back then. Like, people just have, like, their most random fucking, like, usernames. Like, if you go on 4chan, it's, like, Poop Eater or some shit. Usernames now are just, like, so straight up. Like, people were typing the weirdest shit, and they would just type out, like, a whole sentence in their username.
She has a jacuzzi.
I'm a you in there. And on your mom's bed?
Why not my bed?
That too.
What the fuck was that? That was actually a part of the script and they had to do that. I can only imagine like how weird that person felt. They were probably dying of laughter after they said the voice line. I can only imagine like having sex on your mom's bed and be like, honey, what the fuck are these stains on my bed? Over here and explain yourself right now, young lady.
Than regular sex. Then he asks her if she has a jacuzzi.
I'm a you in there. And on your mom's bed?
Why not my bed?
That too. I'm a you in every room, so no matter where you go, you'll remember me.
Okay, that's just disturbing. Like, this dude must last really long during sex if he can actually do that in every single room. Like, this dude's gonna be sweating off of his head like fucking Ernest Timmons, like I reviewed a couple months ago.
Next, he asks her if she has any pets. Cindy says she has a male cat, and you won't believe what Crazy Trini 85 asks next.
You know what would be a huge turn-on for me?
What?
He wants to watch her perform a sex act on a cat. He says people do it all the time. They discuss it further on the phone, where he tells her they'll need Cool Whip.
I just use the Cool Whip as lube. I mean, like, why put it on a cat to begin with? Like, I don't understand. Like, how does a cat turn you on? I mean, the cats are pretty cute, but not that cute to have sex with them. What the fuck is wrong with you? Unless you're, like, one of those weird-ass furries on TikTok that wear, like, helmets and fucking, like, have those little furry hands and shit. I mean, I have nothing against furries, but, like, it's just weird every single time I see them on TikTok. I don't know what's more weird, like, getting sexually harassed by, like, some girls in my classroom. Yes, that actually happens in my room. I actually get sexually harassed by girls for some reason. Or this guy. I literally don't know what's weirder.
She'll try it if he's willing to strip off all his clothes and walk into her house naked.
That's him right there. He's pulling in the driveway.
As we told you before, according to law enforcement, asking a suspect to bring or do something specific demonstrates intent.
He gives out very specific instructions and has intent. That's crazy. I mean, not to sound like an asshole, Chris. I love you, but like that's. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Like that's like saying I want it. Like that's like walking inside of a fucking Subway saying, hey, I want a sandwich, and being like, no, I want this instead. And then 15 minutes later, you say like, no, I want ice cream. No, I don't want to do that anymore. Yeah, like no shit, it's intent. What do you mean by that? I don't understand. Like these people say, like, oh, it's just my first time. And then they say, oh no, I wasn't actually gonna do that. Then like Chris's like bullshit detectors through the like go fucking through the roof through. Like I can't say it without stuttering for some reason.
The decoy keeps talking to him as he walks up the driveway.
I'm gonna find my cat quick, okay? Just strip in there and I'll be out with the cat. Alright?
He's coming around.
Okay, yeah, just, like whatever you want. I guess totally naked, because that was the deal.
Ain't no way this dude is actually wearing socks with sandals. Like you deserve to get picked on for the rest of eternity. Like you should burn in hell, like in the fiery depths of hell, for wearing socks or sandals. Like that's like the most illegal thing you could possibly do in society. You have 7 deadly sins in this world, and like the 8th one should be like socks or sandals.
This is a man who apparently sticks to a deal. He walks in the back door, takes off all his clothes in the laundry room, and goes in search of the decoy.
Where are you?
Wait, just take a seat. Have a cookie. I made that because they'll go with the Cool but it was kind of a little surprise.
I can't. I've been hiding this for 7 months ever since I've been doing the To Catch Predator series. Like, I can't. These decoys' voices are so fucking annoying. Reminds me of this one girl in my scene class. Like, she's so loud, she's obnoxious, she screams, she bosses people around. Fuck, it just pisses me off.
You want to explain yourself? Grab that towel right there, please. Wrap it around yourself, and please sit in that stool. What are you doing?
Making a mistake.
Making a mistake.
Guy actually has intent and is actually not fucking dumb, is actually aware. Finally, someone in the show that's not actually dumb. Thank God. Man, this tea's good. Oh, sorry. Let's get back to the video.
What is going on in your mind? You don't know. Now, what do you think would have happened, Marvin, had I not been here and had there actually been a 14-year-old girl in that next room? What would have happened after you walked in there naked?
Something probably would have happened.
Something, guys. Oh, 10 seconds ago, I literally just said this guy actually wasn't dumb. I literally take that back within literally like 10, 15 seconds. Like, some of these people are just so fucking dumb on the show. Like, these people just say shit like, oh, I want to try this. Well, how about I go stick my tongue between a cat's booty cheeks? Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? And yeah, exactly, Chris. What is going on in this dude's mind? That's what everyone wants to know.
Something along sexual lines.
Like you would have had sex with a 14-year-old girl.
I'm not sure if I would have done that, but...
Marvin, you're naked.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone all the way. I wasn't going...
You went all the way when you took your clothes off, just about.
Yep, he was almost there. Like he was second place in the marathon. He ran 26 miles, and then he was almost there, and he was in second place. He was in high heels, and then Chris came in and stopped, and then he was in last place. He was almost there. Like, he was just a couple inches from the fucking finish line and getting that, like, oversized trophy to put on this disgusting, filthy shelf.
You know what would be a huge turn on for me? What? Watching you blank him, meaning the cat. She says, I don't think I want to blank the cat. Would you for me? You're going to make this 14-year-old girl perform a sex act on a cat. Was that your plan?
It really wasn't.
Well, why did you say it then?
I was just messing.
Like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, dude, if that was, like, third grade me, like, fucking God bless my soul. Like, if that was, like, third grade me, that would have been me. I was like, oh, I didn't mean to say that. I was just talking. I didn't want to slap the girl's ass or some shit. That's me. Like, I just say shit. That's third grade, like, younger me. I just say shit just to say shit. I do that in my videos. Like, I still do it now, but not as bad as I used to. Like, I used to say some weird ass shit in third grade, but whatever.
You gave her instructions about using Cool Whip. Very specific instructions. I mean, I can only imagine what would have been going on in this house had I not been here. Am I wrong to think that?
No, you're not.
Crime and court cases 101. Do not incriminate yourself like that. The more you testify yourself like that, the more likely you're just gonna get yourself in even more trouble like this dude's doing. Like, if you testify on what you do, that's like court case 101. So not fucking do that. Like, you have to say some shit like, nope, I wasn't there. I was on Mars having sex with an alien or something. I don't know. Like, I was drinking a root beer with some guy named DeMarkey up in fucking Mexico somewhere. You can't just explain what you actually did. That's like dumb. That's just stupid and brain dead.
You're naked. There's a 14-year-old girl. You're chasing a cat around. You've got Cool Whip.
Literally, he was literally trying to chase a cat around. That's very ironic, actually.
Then Crazy Trini 85 asks for some water.
Some water?
Yes, please.
I guess all that running around naked got you pretty dried out then, huh?
You know, that reminds me of something. You guys ever got that feeling where, like, you guys just go, like, you go out somewhere, it's very hot outside, it's like 90 degrees outside. You go in your house, you get a nice, fresh bottle, ice cold of water. You just drink it, and it's like the best feeling in the fucking world.
So it's funny.
No, I'm just thinking it to myself that this will never happen again. This is something, no. It's not right.
So you're promising me right now that you'll never
I'm promising myself that I'm not...
hook up with a 14-year-old girl online, tell her to have sex with a cat, and walk into her house naked?
Not even under 19. No. I'm promising that to myself, not even to you, this is not good.
Now he's about to find out that he just made that promise on national television.
Well, there's something else you need to know. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults who try to meet teens online.
Yes, sir.
Now, if there's anything else you'd like to say about this predicament you're now in, we'd love to hear it.
Just trust me, it'll never happen again.
And if there's nothing else you have to say, then you're free to walk out that door where you stripped naked and walked in.
This dude just says it straight up. You're free to walk out as soon, like, just the way you came in and stripped naked. I fucking love Chris, dude. I don't blame him for, like, wanting a bottle of water, because I get pretty parched when I speak for a long period of time, because I start, like, foaming at the mouth for some reason when I speak. Drinking an ice cold bottle of water on, like, a hot day, like I was saying, it's, like, the best feeling in the entire, like, world. I can only, like, imagine, like, just knowing that you're gonna be on national television, like, and you made some, like, deep promise. I can only fucking imagine how that guy feels.
Once he gets his clothes back on, he walks outside and is arrested by that camouflaged officer.
Police on the ground! He was so unfazed. He was just sitting there like... He did not care at all. He was just sitting there like, okay, because I'm getting arrested now. It's so funny how Chris offered if you wanted to keep the towel, because, like, obviously... Pretty sure no one even wants to sit on that seat butt naked like this dude did. The ass cheeks were just firmly pressing against, like, the cushion on the fucking table thing, whatever it's called. The stool. Dude, I'm so fucking dumb. It was the Cool Whip Predator on To Catch a Predator. A Cool Whip... I don't really like Cool Whip myself. It's just not good. If you ever, like, seen that scene out of Family Guy where Stewie's, like, arguing with Brian over the Cool Whip and how you say it, it's completely irrelevant to TCAP, To Catch a Predator for short. Anyways, go follow my TikTok. I do, like, short little commentaries on TikTok now. Sometimes I'll post, like, little skits and whatnot. Follow my Instagram if you want to see, like, weird photos every once in a while. Follow my Twitter. Join my Discord. Please, my Discord is completely dead. Subscribe to me on here. Other than that, that's pretty much all I have to say. See ya.